you run the risk of the very community that you seek solace in seeing you as opposition because of the tumultuous things in which he, as well as all of the rest of them, have done to us. So while you may have your own individual mission, you have to ask yourself specifically, at what cost am I willing to embark on this mission? If you know for a fact that this is a hill that you're willing to die on, by all means, sprint up that mug. Sprint up it.
But you
have to ultimately ask yourself at the end of the day, is this the hill that I'm willing to get crucified on? Because the reality is that there are a bunch of hills, and everybody on this panel, including Comrade, can attest to this. There's a bunch of hills that we as content creators will be standing on by our lonesome. And you got to ask yourself, do you have the wherewithal to stand on that hill by yourself and continue fighting? And many people, and if we being totally honest, many people don't have the wherewithal to do that. They don't have the range to do that. They don't have the mental capacity, and it's not me being disrespectful. They can't take it. This is not easy. This road that we walk is not easy. This fight that we fight is not easy. But when you're talking about people who've consistently made it their mission to demean, diminish, degrade, and devalue that of Black and BIPOC content creators whom have consistently stated that they have no end goal, there shall be no resolve. There shall be no resolve. So at this point, you do one of two things. You run the risk of being classified as opposition, or you do like I do, make money off these goofies. Because you ain't finna annoy me for free. But other than that, you don't get access to me. You don't get access to my space. You don't get access to my time at all. And they shouldn't be granted that. They don't deserve that. They have not earned that. Period.
I agree with you, Anthony, on that, because there are certain shit that they don't deserve.
Real
I could
quick.
speak of a million.
I want to address something for everybody in the comment section, or whoever's telling me, oh, why didn't you guys sit here and talk about this off the app? The second I hear someone that I'm close with, no, fuck that, not even just close with, someone I went to war for is in close proximity to someone who physically not only put their hands on me, but tried to get me unalived multiple times. Insisted on my children being freaking almost taken away from CPS myself, to being associated with a man who lives in the same state as me, who sat here and got me fucking swatted 4 times. I have to move by the end of this month, or I can't move until next year. And I don't even have all the funds to do it. That's what I'm dealing with off this app. And that man that you wasn't alive with literally is the biggest reason why all of this is happening. So of course I'm going to be pissed, and I'm going to ask you publicly, what the fuck are you doing, Vanessa? Do you not see what this man did? So for everybody that keeps fucking asking me questions like, oh, why are you doing this? No, because I saw someone who I call as a friend getting real close or acting like they're real close with somebody who has not only done damage to me and my family, but my friends and their family. I sat here and said, when I feel there is public disrespect, the retort will be in public too. And that's what I felt when I sat here and asked her the question. Now that she explained herself, now it makes sense. So everyone, please stop fucking questioning me. Stop fucking telling me what to do. I do what I want. I do what I want. This is my fucking page. This is my fucking live. You can get the fuck off if you don't want to be here. You don't have to be my friend if you don't want to be my friend. I don't give a shit. I was by myself in February. I can be by myself again. That's not a fucking problem. But stop fucking telling me what to do. I'm sick of it. Go ahead, Vanessa.
And I'm not mad at you about it either, Pat, because if I saw it too, I'd be like, what the fuck you doing? I'd be looking sideways at me too, if you want me to be 100. I'm just going to keep it 100. I knew people were going to see, like, you can't jump into somebody's live or I know everybody in the fold screen records, or one person screen records Blaze's lives and Alicia's. I knew y'all was going to see me. You can't hide that kind of shit. Hell, I got them screen recorded too. And I will put one up on YouTube so you can go look at it and see what I'm talking about in there. But you don't have nothing to worry about with me, Patrick. You have nothing to worry about with me. I will never fucking be an op. Never fucking be an op. I choose right all the fucking time. And right is right and wrong is fucking wrong. But fuck them. I still feel like, and
Vanessa,
Eb, I know, don't be that person who wants revenge, but I'm just like,
that you are close with. I felt like you owe it to everybody you're close with to at least let them know what you was trying to do. Because you just made people like me, people like Cuban, people like even Rabbi, we're looking crazy right now. Because I literally just went to war for you 2 months ago. And you keying with the biggest op in all of Black TikTok.
oh, it's not a key situation when I go into them lives.
Like. That's what it looks like.
I'm pissing people the fuck off. Cordial to me means I'm not sitting there cussing you the fuck out like I really want to do. I'm sitting there asking you questions and I'm respecting you enough to answer yours. I just want a straightforward question to this answer. That's it. Now, am I laughing and giggling and oh, ha, 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 no, because shit's not funny when I go in there. I'm being detrimentally serious. Alicia, didn't
Vanessa,
you call CPS? That's what I'm doing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But Vanessa, it just doesn't change though. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of energy. These people will never admit the truth. And even if they do, it won't change anything. And what everyone is saying to you, it's just wasting energy, time, and giving them more of a platform. And we don't want that anymore. You have to listen to what Eb is saying and what Pat is saying. We know you want to come back at them but going that route is not going to give you the results you think it's going to give.
I do hear y'all. There's a comment in the comment section that says she's not listening to y'all. I am listening. Because for whatever reason, Pat wanted to know and people are giving me advice about this. They obviously give a fuck about me. Obviously. I'm listening to everything Eb saying, Karen saying, Patrick saying, Anthony saying. I'm listening to everything. I haven't always been correct in the fucking past, and I think Anthony might know that better than anybody. I done dragged him on 36 videos where I thought a black woman owned a black-owned business. It's a whole fucking shit. I'm listening to you. I really am. And I don't want this to be my downfall, but Anthony, when you ask me what hill am I willing to die on, I'll die. I'm not going to die on no hill. I'll die for my kids. I don't care. I'll die to make sure that they don't have to see bullshit anymore like this. Ever.
But what we're saying is...
Listen, hold on. Let me say something real quick. If you're going to die for your children, this is how I'm going to look at it. You want to die making sloppy mistakes, or you going to die going out in a blaze of glory? Because if I'm going to die for my children, I'm going to die with a smile on my face, and I'm going to make sure everybody knew I was the craziest bastard in the world, and that my kids knew that I was the baddest motherfucker that walked this planet. But going out like this is not making sense. We just gave him content. He was irrelevant for weeks. Since the Blamies, we had him. We had him. He was done. He was so demoralized. He tried everything. He tried to do his last bit of, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm going to try to mention the false allegations against I Speak again. I'm going to sit here and mention Patrick's criminal record again. Oh, we're going to do a world tour. We're going to do this one last time, one last hurrah. And what happened? We ignored the shit out of him. And not only ignored him, we made money off that bitch ass nigga. Straight cash. He got so demoralized, he was like, damn. You know what? He made a couple videos, even a couple lives. He was like, you know what? Let's bring the community together. I'm going to buy myself a new mic that lights up. I'm going to sit here and buy me some brand new clothes. I'm going to sit here and get me the freshie cuts. I'm not going to sit here and talk about these people no more. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do the finger wag no more because he knows that we clowning him for it. He was done. Do you realize what you just did, Vanessa? You just gave him more content. That's why we're pissed. You bought that bitch-ass crackhead from the dead.
I didn't see it that way.
Or
I
the
wasn't
basement,
even thinking about that. I didn't even see it like that. I did not see it like that. Didn't even think about it twice. The only thing I was thinking about is I want answers to these questions. I'm gonna get your ass in the end of the goddamn day. I'm gonna walk away smiling, and my kids are gonna have retribution.
Who the fuck in the comment section tell me to chill out? Don't fucking tell me to chill out, motherfucker. Do you know what the fuck I gotta go through when I get off this app? I gotta sit here and actually ask people to help me fucking move. Don't tell me to fucking calm down. Fuck is you talking about? Go ahead. Moderators, you see anybody in there tone police me, block them pussies. I don't give a fuck. Block them all. Every last one of them.
Damn.
I just want to say really quick to whoever that was, thank you.
But yeah, I really do feel like I'm at where you're kind of at, Pat. I know for a damn fact if I don't also move, they're going to keep putting CPS in my fucking life also. Now I have to fucking move too. Because they're going to stay on my fucking ass. They saw they could do it the first time. If I'm not constantly on my P's and Q's with my kids, they going to forever call CPS on my fucking ass. And I'm not going to fucking deal with that either. I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna try to. I want to phrase this in a way because I also want to correct people in the comments who were saying that we were trying to. Well, they said me specifically was trying to invalidate your feeling, and I don't want you to think that that was it at all, because I understand. I just want us. What makes us different though from people? I'm about to cry. What makes us different from people who does shit like that? What makes us different? Right?
She said, ah.
I want to hurt you so bad because you hurt me. Human emotion, right? But at the end of the day, who else am I hurting by trying to hurt you? Right? So I get some really egregious things were done. CPS being called. And I understand wanting to hurt somebody else, right? I understand wanting to hurt them. But who else are we hurting in our quest to hurt them the way they hurt us? There's not one thing I can say about any person over there that makes me think they're a bad parent. So not ever at one point do I want to hurt their babies, even if they hurt mine, because that's what makes me different. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be upset. I'm not saying that you shouldn't want revenge for your children or for yourself. None of y'all. But what makes us different? And it has to be that. We can be petty. We can be messy. We can throw shots back and forth. We can even do what they have done to us. But what makes us different? It's not this. And I don't want to invalidate how you're feeling, but we got to be different than people like that. Or it's going to continue to happen constantly. And we'll continually just add more people and more people, refuel them, refuel us. And I'm tired. I'm tired of having these conversations. I'm tired of letting an app control my fucking mental health when we all have all kinds of shit going outside out of TikTok, and some of that was caused by other people. But what makes us different? It's got to be something. Sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead, Petty.
I just wanna say this. The word for the day. Oh shoot, hold on. I got an echo. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. Come back in, Petty. Go ahead on, Karen. I know you wanted to say something too. Get on.
I know it's just, it's sad because I know that, Vanessa, you're hurting and you're angry and you have every right to be. I just want you to understand that Aiden has done nothing. Aiden cannot control his mother as your children cannot control you. And I, like Pat, I'm going to die for mine 100% of the time, every time. But when I'm standing on a hill, I want to make sure that the hill that I die on is going to be a good one. And this hill isn't one, because they're never going to give you the right information. You're going to be chasing your tail. And there's no point of chasing your tail when you should just be loving on your kids. That's the most important thing. They will, as Journey said, they will get theirs. Blaze and them, they will get theirs. But you won't be the reckoning of that because you got other things you got to focus on.
And one last thing too, as well. There's a reason why I haven't said all of what I want to say, because with them, you have to move a certain way, and the minute they recognize that they can't get to you, and that they don't know exactly what's going on, they begin to move the goalposts and make things up. That's what they do. That's their nature. So you begin to move incognito the right way. But to think by any stretch of the imagination that they're going to feel any of what we're feeling is cap. Straight cap. They're not. They've made it very clear they don't care. However, I fully agree. Those children ain't done nothing. And just because they're, the thing about it is, karma gonna spin the block something decent on every last one of them. And I think Voodoo Bay put it the best. Can't you acknowledge that over every single one of them, there's a spirit of suffrage? Every single one of them. There's not a success in sight, just a spirit of suffrage, because you cannot operate in that space, putting that amount of negative energy out into the atmosphere, hoping and wishing on a star that the ancestors are going to bless you with positivity, bless you with success, put you in position to win. They may win these temporary battles, but they ain't finna win the war. Period. Go ahead, Petty.
We're gonna try this again. I'm in the car. But anyway, I think the word of the day needs to be grace. I see a lot of comments that I really don't like in the comment section. For those of you saying, oh, she a op because she doing this, that, and the third, shut up. Shut up and mind your business. Because until you have had your children taken from you, you've been to a place where you can go visit them, but somebody tell you how you got to handle the children that you birthed, that you can't take them out for ice cream. You got to go by somebody else's rules. You don't get to tell nobody how they ought to act or what they ought to do because you don't know. You don't know what you would do if you were put in that position and you felt like you needed information from somebody. You might be liable to go kiss somebody's ass. If you thought that would get you the information that you needed to clear your name, to make sure that your kids did not have to go back into the system. So for y'all giving her flack for this, shut up. Look at her. She not playing no games. Look at that lady's face. She not out here playing games. What she feeling is real. What she doing to her is real. And she feels like it is necessary. That's not op behavior. That's mama behavior. Doing what you think you need to do in order to get what you need to get done. It might be wrong to y'all, but to her it makes sense. Now she listening to the people in the boxes that she feel like got her best interest at heart and that's not gonna tell her nothing wrong. She listening. But at the end of the day, she's the one that's had this experience of having her children taken from her. So she has a different thought process than all of us. Because I don't know either one of us that has had our children taken from us. That's in the box right now.
I have. I've had CPS called on me before.
Now, Pat, I'm glad you said that.
Thank you.
Because you talk about you needing to move. Now, you and I have had conversations where you have said some things and you have done some things, and I have not agreed. But you said because of what you're going through, how you're feeling, what you're dealing with, you moving how you moving, and that's it. And we accept that.
Yes,
because
and then
you are going through something traumatic.
No, and let me. Right, and then I took in what you said, and I stopped.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So what
Because you were
what
right.
I'm getting to
That's why I
is
stopped.
when people go through something traumatic, you can't judge them on the decisions that they're making because you're not going through that. So you don't know how you would feel. But that's why I said you were acting the way you acting because of the things you were going through. So I can't say we, because I can only speak for me. I accepted that because I don't know exactly what you feeling at any given moment because I've never been swatted. I've never had the police come to my home and my children see that. So I can't sit up and say, well, Pat, you wrong. You shouldn't have never said that. I can't do that because I haven't been there. So for people to be saying, "Oh, she a op, she playing both sides," this lady is not playing. She doing what she thinks is right for her situation to get the information that she needs. If y'all don't like it, then don't watch her content. If y'all see her in the live, y'all don't want to see what she's get out. Cause what you doing over there anyway? If you ain't over there to be messy, what you doing over there anyway? So she can ask you the same question you asking her. Why you over there? The word of the day need to be grace. Get off that lady. She got enough going on. She got enough going on. She listening to the ones that she know got her best interest at heart. She listening. She listening. So get off that lady back and leave her alone. Let her do what she feel like she need to do for her children.
So Petty, let me say something to you real quick because again I know how these goofies operate. The only person that used that word was me. The only person that used
Well,
that.
I didn't hear what you said because I just got in here.
I just want to be very clear about that. I was the only. Now there were people saying that she was flip flopping, but I'm the only person that used that language. And what I specifically stated is anyone that dwells amongst them, knowing what they've done, is an op to me. I just wanted to be clear about that. That's what I stated. Pat
No, I
brought her
read
up
it in
here.
the comments.
No,
People were
that's not.
saying it in
I
the
just wanted you to
comments.
understand that some people are saying that because I wanted to be clear about the statement that I made. I never specifically called her an op. I said anyone that operates in that space. And then I further went on to say that anything that you do, you got to ask yourself, what is the cost? Because while you can very well go to war for your babies, and all of us got some babies, no matter how old they are, you got to ask yourself, is that a hill that you're willing to die on? So I just know how the goofies work, Petty, and you know I fuck with you. And I don't want them to try to draw some kind of bullshit-ass conclusion. Oh, I speak in Petty beefing now because he made a statement. No, I'm not backpedaling on anything. I said anyone that dwells in their presence is an op to me, knowing what they've done. Now, if I'm going to specifically call her
I wanna say something real quick.
Hold on. Let me finish, Pat. Let me finish. If I specifically wanted to call her then I would do that. But what I specifically followed that up with, there's no backpedal in my rhetoric at all. Let's be very clear about that. I got a good 10 speed. Hello, somebody. Better than Tanya's, but nonetheless. So in that, what I said is that as a parent, you got to ask yourself, what hill are you willing to die on and at what cost? Because you very well can be perceived that way. So I want to be very clear in my sentiment. I never specifically called her an op. Let's be very clear. Petty, that's why I said that, because I knew how the goofies was going to try to flip what you just said. And what you just said was very valid.
But it wasn't you. Yeah. Somebody in the comment did say, they said specifically, she is an op. That was in the comments. It wasn't toward what anybody said in the box. I didn't hear nobody say that in the box.
I
read it in the comments. So thank you for clearing that up because I didn't hear you say that, but I did see it in the comments. They said she is an op. So I was addressing comments in the comments down yonder ways.
Let me say something real quick. I'm hearing the term flip flopping a lot. The people that's doing the most flip flopping is these motherfuckers in the comment section. Y'all did it again. The second Petty Rule came in and checked every last one of you fake ass motherfuckers. Now y'all in the comments, hush mode.
Facts.
Y'all quiet. That's why I know exactly. I know the main 200 people who follow me. I know their usernames by heart. I know their cash apps by heart, unfortunately. I know who really ride for me. The rest of y'all, the 700,000 people that follow me, y'all don't care about me. The 1.5 million people that follow I Speak, y'all don't give a shit about him. Aunt Karen, EB, Petty Roo, y'all don't care. You sit here and call us messy. You sit here and call us problematic. Y'all sit here and say that we need to be handling this conversation privately. Blah, 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 blah. But you sit here watching. You sitting here giving gifts to the
So they
opposite
messy
that.
just like the rest of us. We just own up to it.
Come on.
We just own up to it. I'm gonna stand tall in mine. Yeah, my name is Petty Rowe, so I gotta be at least in the vicinity of the mess to get my content, and I'm gonna stand on it. But at some point in time, you gotta say, now wait a minute, y'all, you're doing a little too much. You're doing a little too much now. And what I seen in the comments was a little too much. So I just wanted to come on in and say that. Now I'm finna hop down and get out y'all educated people way. I'm finna go feed my face. I love y'all, Vanessa. I love you. I'm praying for you. Do what you need to do. Listen to what they saying. But at the end of the day, you the one responsible for your babies. So make your choices wise, because them your babies and you gotta answer for them. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Petty.
I love y'all.
All right, baby. Love you too.
Yes, honey.
I got your message. I'm taking care of it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right.
Yo, y'all. I'm gonna jump down
Yeah,
from here
Vanessa,
too.
listen. You know you gotta good.
Oh, well, you go ahead.
Hey, Vanessa. I want to surprise you with something.
Hey, Crystal.
First of all, I just want to say I love you so much. I don't know what's going on, and I really don't care. All I know is you are a black woman, and I can see the love. Where people see the hurt, I see the love. And I'm a new parent, but I want to surprise you with something, and I want to gift you with something, okay? So today, I got to team up with Child Help, and they actually donate school supplies and things to kids. So I'm in partnership with them. I've been going back and forth with them via email. I got a video that I just uploaded today where we actually went to the mall and I got to tell people to go purchase bags. And what I want to do is the backpacks and things that they're purchasing for these kids, I want to dedicate that to you. And I want to do this in your honor. So this is I'm going to show you if I can pull it up to show you. It's called Child Help. .org. Okay, so 1-800-childhelp.org, or you can call it, or you can go visit, or you can come to Houston, and the donations and anything that my supporters purchase is going to be in your honor. It's going to be for you. So that's what we're doing. I'll be letting them know. I'll be reaching out to them, and I'll see to it that you tagged in videos. Kids that do get backpacks and things like that, I'll be sending you pictures. And I want you to know that your tears and the things that you are going through, the message is received. And it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. So what I need you to do is adjust your crown. Because no matter what, there's always a reason behind something. There's always a reason for something. And you going through something touched me. So you motivate me to go harder for these kids that's in the system. You did that. So moving forward, these kids that's going to get donations, backpacks, school supplies is going to be because of Vanessa. Point blank, period. And that's all I wanted to say. So I'm going to be sending you pictures and videos of the cute children, all the children, because you know Krista love the children. So you feel me? That's what we going to do. I'm going to send you all the information.
Thank you, Crystal.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That.
You're welcome. That's all I wanted to say. Try to adjust your crown and smile. I love you. You so beautiful. Have a good day, okay? Ebony, I miss you.
Or
Nah, we gonna fight. Nah. Cause I miss you and you don't call me.
no, I'm gonna call you. I promise.
All right, I love you. Hey, Aunt Karen, I love you too. Brother, I love you too. Anthony, I love you too, nigga. Pat, I love you too. Look, Pat, no, I get on his ass. I love you. Bye.
Thank you, Crystal.
I just want to point out
I gotta
again.
get
This
off the
goes
podcast.
to what I was saying before.
Take my baby on the date.
Appreciate that shit, like, for real. And please trust and believe, I listened to everything all of y'all said. It just fucking sucks. It just fucking sucks. But I hear you. I'm picking up what all of y'all are putting down. I'm just mad. I'm real fucking mad. But I'm gonna get my crazy ass off this live. I'm gonna go pick up my babies. And I'm gonna reflect on what you said. But I'm also gonna show you what I've done in those lives so you'll understand. Okay? All right. I love all of y'all. Thank you very, very much for everything. What's up, Voodoo Bay?
Hey. So I wanted, before you go, I wanted to say something to you real quick. Mentoring and supporting Black women through life is what I do off this app on a daily basis. And I want to offer that to you. So anytime you need a session, you need a mentoring session, you need a coaching session, you need to talk, you need help, I got you. Anytime. You reach out. It's what I do every single day. And I will offer that to you for free anytime. Okay?
I appreciate that with your fine ass in my
Anytime. You know, I truly believe, and I say this all the time, sisterhood is the foundation for our liberation. And we have got to support each other, especially as mothers, through navigating motherhood. And so you have a community of women, of mothers. I've been a mother for 23 years, been through it all. So essentially, you have support and people. And just remember a couple of things. One thing, play chestnut check. The other thing is, I have a formula that I use, and it is emotions call you into contemplation. Contemplation calls you into action. When you're moving from places of fear and anger, you can't think correctly. You can't. So I know you're angry and I know you're hurt. And all of that is valid, right? And all of that can be used to prepare you forward, but you have to fight to win the war and not the battle. And these were just, thinking that you're doing right, but actually doing right. Because essentially what happens is that you sacrifice the very people that are going to come together to help you achieve the ultimate goal, right? All of us have been in this situation together for all of these months. And when you do certain things and make those that are supporting you feel isolated, this kind of stuff happens, right? I would say, reach out to us, reach out to me, reach out to Ed, reach out to Ed. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through this. I'm feeling like this. I want answers. Any advice? What can I do? Because we're all here to support you, right? But like Ed said, and I'm very firm on this, anybody, and not you, I'm saying as a collective, right? And this happened because somebody that I was close to aligned with that. And at the junction when that happens, you no longer have access to me. No access to me, no conversation, no nothing. You will no longer be able to speak to me, to be in commune with me, nothing. Because at the junction where you have any align with it, I can't. It's about me, but it's about the bigger community that I belong to, and shit's been done to all of us. So just know you have people that you can go to, you have people that you can talk to when you don't know what to do, when you want to make moves, when you're angry, when you're frustrated. Stop. Contemplation calls you into action. Stop and contemplate. Call somebody, talk to us. It's a lot you're going through, but you have support. Okay?
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Man, why do I feel like I just got put in so much check? I will stop and start reflecting on what I'm doing. But I just want to say this, man. Aunt Karen, Ebony, Faye, Anthony, Patrick, Teddy Rowe, thank y'all so fucking much. Because I am angry, and I have been angry for the past, 6.5 months. And I like to go through shit by myself. I don't usually like to let people come into. I don't even talk to Steven about half the shit that I go through, and she's the one who helped me through sobriety. So I'm just like, I appreciate y'all. Like for real, for real. That's some real shit. One more thing before I jump off of here. Rabbi, I fucking saw your comments, bro. Fuck you. You should know me better than anybody. Fuck you. I love y'all.
Oh man.
It's been a day, ain't it?
Why couldn't this happen on I Speaks Live? Why couldn't this happen on Anthony's Live? It is your internet. I blame you, nigga. See, why it gotta happen on my shit? And y'all call me messy. Like, I was quiet, nigga. Like, what is this? Should have happened on your shit, bro. Oh my God. That's some bullshit.
It's the burden. It's the burden we bear.
I know.
It's the burden we bear.
I feel like
But I will say this until the end of the moon. My smoke is rated E for everyone.
Everybody.
Period. So I already know there's going to be clippings of this live. There's going to be videos. There's going to be lives. All I'm saying is this. If you put my name on it, you address me, buckle up.
Goofy.
Period.
I'm gonna get off the live now. I need to spend time with my beautiful dates. Look at this sexy motherfucker. Look at him.
Hey.
Bye, guys.
Say hi, babe.
Hey, guys.